What's a high valuable man? According to society, someone rich, surrounded by women, loud, confident, desired, but none of that is value. That's just insecurity and seeking validation. Wait, what do you mean? This whole high value man idea is a social construct built to elevate people with money, fame, and temptation, and to make you think that's what you need to chase. That version of a man is weak because he's not in control. His desires are. So what's wrong with wanting success? Nothing if it's pure, but chasing multiple women, showing off, partying, that's not strength. That's you giving into your emotions. That's nefis, your inner self, your temptation, running the show. But isn't that what being a man is? No, that's what being a boy is. A real man is the one who masters his emotions, not the one who follows them. A man who needs 4 women is a man who couldn't stay loyal to one. A man who flashes money is begging to feel seen. And a man who needs attention is spiritually starving. That's deep, but what about value though? Isn't there a difference between high and low value man? We made that up. You bleed red, I bleed red. Whether you live in a mansion or a tent, we return to the same dirt. Value isn't in your wallet, it's in your soul. But doesn't status mean something? Let me tell you something. Strip a man of his car, clothes, followers, and money. What's left? If he's still kind, still loyal, still faithful to one woman, still humble before God, then he was valuable all along. But if he turns bitter, insecure, and lost, then he never had value, just accessories. So in your view, what's a high valuable man? If I had to define it, even though I don't believe in the term, it would be a man who respects others, respects himself, builds a family with one woman, submits to God, and has emotional discipline in a world that promotes chaos. Interesting. And what does Islam say? Islam says the most honorable of you in the sight of Allah is the one with the most taqwa, not the richest, not the most followed, the man with the most God consciousness. So everything society teaches is the opposite. Society trains you to worship status, so you become easier to control. But Islam trains you to master yourself, so you can't be bought. That's the difference between looking valuable and being valuable.